Hi, my name is Joanna, and the event I went to is called Cafe Disco. It was put on by First Christian Church in Canton, Ohio. I wanted to find something close to home, but I went through a couple different resources and I couldn't find anything. So instead of finding something close, I ended up in Canton, which is quite a ways from me. But the church put on this huge party, and they do this every year. They have this other thing in the years past called Night to Shine. I don't know if anyone's heard of it. I personally hadn't, but they kind of described it as I was going through the training for volunteering, and it's just like, it was basically like a prom for people with disabilities. So this year they did Cafe Disco too, so it was like more of a laid back kind of event. It had like tons of different games and like a dance floor. There was even like this bus that you'd listen to like music and you'd go around the entire church campus, which was absolutely ginormous, by the way. I was a little bit shocked that this church was so big. But how I felt about the entire experience, I was impressed. Like, the entire experience, the amount of work that went into this event was crazy. Like, there were so many people. When I was going through the training, there were like, I don't know, like 30 people who came to the night of training that I went to, and they're all for volunteers, right? So I was like, okay, so this event's gonna be like, I don't know, like 200 people. They were expecting like 300 guests, and like a total of like 700 people in the building, and that was insane to me because I didn't think it was that big of an event. But so I was shocked. The most important thing I learned about engaging in this experience was that everyone has their own perspective of life, and everyone has a story to share. And if you listen to each person, you hear the different points of view and the different experiences and the different loves for different things, and just that people are absolutely beautiful no matter what, and that you can't look down on somebody just because they're a little bit different than you. The most surprising aspect of my participation was just a lot of games to play and like interactions. The lady that I hung out with, I was a buddy for my volunteer. I got to hang out with a girl for the night and just make sure that she had a lot of fun. But really, she made it so that I had a lot of fun. I'm not sure I'd have been like super comfortable in the environment. I'm not a super outgoing person, but she pushed me into different games, and she made sure I had more fun than I think I made her have fun. To give people what would you like others to give people an experience? I feel like people just need to understand that people with disabilities have their own perspective about life, and that they have their own desires and wants and challenges and their own personality. And then if you get to know these people, you find out that they're really amazing people. Like, you can't just see someone on the street and say, oh, they wear a green hat, so they must be a horrible person. No, each person has their own personality, and you can't judge them based on anything that they show.